Just gonna pop the chat out and interesting. Interesting. What should I listen to as I play this, as I draw this? Something. I'll just listen to my usual BGM. Yep, works out. Okay. Hello Zikri Yurituki, welcome. Hirashai. Konnichiwa, selamat siang. Gonna put a timer if I can find it. Stopwatch, not stopwatch. Is it stopwatch? Timer, there you go. If I just look up timer on Google and then maybe I can make an 1 hour timer. Let's see. Give me a second. I forgot where my drawing timer is. It's somewhere in my old. Oh no, it's not in here anymore. I used to have an art screen for streaming art. Dulu biasanya kalau gambar itu pakai scene untuk gambar, terus di sana ada satu browser capture, browser input. I'm just gonna do this timer art. Okay, I'm just gonna call it timer. Do that. Bada bing bada boom. Oh wow, tembus pandang, keren banget. Keren banget. Wait, hang on, look at this. Keren banget cuy. Okay, I like that. And then I just have to do this. Caca, hello, selamat datang, selamat siang, konnichiwa, irashai. Interact with this. 10 jam enggak? Okay. There you go. Terus ini scale filteringnya bilinear. Works out. 1 jam dari sekarang. Speaking of which, aku nggak ada referensi mana ya? Loh, bukan itu juga. Itu bekas latihan kemarin. Alright, I haven't drawn Muna in so long. So, ini bekas gambar 1 jam waktu tahun 2020 kemarin. Waktu aku suka stream gambar 1 hour. This is from when I used to draw VTubers limited to 1 hour per day, 1 VTuber per day and stuff like that. This was a long time ago, yeah. This is back when I first started streaming. Hello Arime Kaninchen, hello Eyebrow Punk, welcome irashai konban. Janai. Konnichiwa, selamat siang. Good afternoon. Yeah, it's just... Well, I actually got the colors wrong. How did that happen? Also, this is so fucked. Look at that. Her head is kind of fucked a little bit, isn't it? There's a lot of things I need to do here. Whoop. 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 Start by liquefying. Back in 2020, we did not have liquefy. Isn't that something? Now we do. Now I can just do this. Cool stuff. I think I want her head to be more like that, honestly. Let's see. Maybe? Maybe. I don't have a lot of time. I'm limited to 1 hour. I kinda like this better though, already. Maybe I just have to fix the neck. That's what I need to do. Back in the day, you had to illustrate out in the snow, uphill both way. How does that work? What? What does that mean? Uphill both way. That sounds insane. Don't worry about it. Okay. This should be fun. I haven't done a 1 hour art in a while. One hour art. It's called Wandraw in Japan. Wandoro. Used to do Toho, used to do VTuber Wandraws, ID VTuber specifically. Back in the days, back in 2020, there was only so many ID VTubers. And there's a number of people who are starting out that it's so easy for me to just filter out who I would be drawing. Back in the days, people hasn't realized that they can make their own models and rig things by themselves. The market was a bud. The market was budding. Was about to bloom into something else entirely. Also, I just realized this canvas size is 1000 to 1280. I don't like that. I'm gonna upscale this. I don't like small canvases. Although small canvases make it so that I don't have to work as hard, but you know. I just don't like seeing the aliasing. The reason I was looking at this, I was thinking of drawing this. I thought of drawing this again, continuing this, was because I was scrolling through hashtags on Twitter, and one of the trending ones are rat exposed, which I thought was like some kind of spicy art tag for Hakos Biles, but it turns out what's going on was that she's using that tag as a submission for sussy arts, but like not super NSFW, still in the community guidelines, not against DOS, but sussy. And I thought, hey, I used to draw Muna back in the days. Like I drew Muna twice or something. Yeah, I think I count that as I used to. So back in 2020, back to the Wandraw topic. back in 2020 there wasn't so much VTubers in Indonesia, or not a lot of local indie VTubers out there. The market was still not there yet, and I was one of the first few people who I was one of the first few people who actually made a model by myself. Or at least I felt that way anyway. I remember the market was so small, the market was so not there yet that a number of the ID indie VTubers, they exist, right? They have pretty good models, and pretty okay connection. Mostly I think has something to do with the fact that the indie local scene is very new, so there wasn't a lot of people to connect with in the first place. But like back in the day, I remember people actually thought this is apparently something that people thought that a number of the local indie VTubers are actually part of an agency, which I think is just interesting. It's so interesting that they just for some reason came to that conclusion, because perhaps because the model was too good, or perhaps because they were too connected. So these people thought that the ID lads are just part of an agency, like a hidden agency or something, which, by the way, totally exists. There is an agency that does that back in the days. I don't know if they still do that now. Yeah. Yeah, it was Amogus back in the days. The first iteration of Amogus. Actually, there was so little that I had a list of 30 people to draw. I had a notepad listing out 30 people that is in the local Indonesian VTuber scene, from both indie and corpo. It was Niji ID, Holo ID, and then a number of the indies. Because that was all. Also made it made like a certain criteria to put people in there, which is that they need to be content creators that has created content, and in terms of VTuber, they have to be someone who have made their own, who has had their live 2D. I think at the time my criteria was if they have live 2D or not. Like I didn't want to just draw people who just calls themselves what do you call it? Just calls themselves VTuber. I want them to be like moving VTubers. And then plus some other criteria, some hidden criteria, unknown criteria inside, that is called vibe checking. I think there's like 1 or 2 that I drew that I was just like, okay, I just need to fill 30 people. Who else do I pick? You know what? I'll pick these 2. Why not? And I think those 2 of them as like some real sussy people. But other than that, I think I was following my criteria. Yeah. Good afternoon, Akabar. Welcome. Irashai. Konnichiwa. Selamat siang. Good afternoon. I already said good afternoon, didn't I? Which brush are you using right now, by the way? It's like a a normal pen brush that just has a slightly different actually it doesn't have any slightly different thing, it's just a normal pen brush. It's not even a brush, it's a pen. And then I change to mechanical pencil every once in a while. It's a pen, it's a brush, it's a pen brush. A good question. I cannot answer this question. It's in base CSV. It's just normal. It's just copy pasted the G pen and tweaked the settings a little bit. Actually, not this one. I'm not even sure what's up with this one. It's mostly just a normal pen, really. My downloaded brushes are here, which, for the most part, a lot of this stuff is for work. I usually only come there when I need a very specific kind of effects or textures. But when I'm drawing stuff, I just use the normal pen and the normal pencil. My favorite decks usually back then was like darker pencil, but I found that this is insufficient in creating certain and when I'm drawing certain things, this doesn't give the right feel. Let's see, I need to fix this part of her color, which means really I need to redraw it. I also need to make her top a lot more interesting, a lot nicer to look at. Let's see how we do this. Need to make it darker, that's for sure. The color needs to be darker. Man, even with the boobs thread that I did, the one where I ask people to reply if they want their boobs drawn by me, even with that, it's really hard for me to just decide when to draw and what to draw. It's especially with work being really busying me, and how I just don't have any energy whenever I come back home. Here's what it is. It happens. Okay, see you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for popping in, hopping by, stopping by. Oh my god, I just realized this part should also be Ketek. Oh no. The armpit. Need to make the armpit stuff. The thingy. Hello Relovir, welcome. It is me, the Anobaith. Have you taken a bath today? I haven't actually. I woke up pretty late. I woke up at like 12 and then aku tadi baru makan. Some stank. Anyway, hi Ray, how are you doing? What you up to? Let's see. Yeah, I need to change this just entirely. Goes over here. Whip. Whip. 9-5ing semi-work life, stuck in traffic. Oh shit. Nice. Nice? Not nice. Maybe I need to make this a slightly smaller and just liquefy these stuff. Could also opt to make this lay on the boobs more, so there's like some physical interaction between the accessory. I'll get back to my traffic life since my net is weak. Okay, thank you for coming, Ray. It's boo. Hey, there she is, the moons. The double moons. Hello, bird. Irashai, good evening. Konnichiwa, selamat siang. Need to make her feel meatier. Like softer. Hello Soul, hello Ziply. Ada Muna, mana? Halo Iva. Halo, betul saya produktif. Gambar sejam saja. 1 jam saja aku menggambar. Habis ini palingan main Fear and Hunger lagi atau enggak bakal apa ya? Gak tau, main League kali. Pengen main TFT lagi sambil nonton. I've been watching Barry lately. Unrelated to the Flash, just Barry. It's kind of fun. Kind of like it. But I've gotten kind of bored of it. I wonder if there's anything I can watch other than that. I want to get some other stuff to watch. Also, she has these her white shirt jacket thing is not actually just white. It has a lot of colorful, like purple and pink shading on it, so I'm gonna need to do this. Pwitty, thank you. Just randomly immediately thought of Extrident because if somebody says things like pretty or thank you or something like that, he would respond with you're pretty, you're hot. Or if somebody says thank you to someone else, he's gonna be like, you're welcome. Alright, I think like this should work. Still need to figure out. Oh, it's not supposed to be super. It's supposed to have this purpley color on it. It has to be more of a brown red color. Okay. I should have a problem now. I also still think it should be a bit darker, but let's see. Yeah, it should be, definitely. Maybe if I just use multiply on it. That usually works. I'm thinking maybe I need to redo these accessories part. They're kind of annoying. They're kind of in the way. So I think I can do that. Biarlah tetenya saja yang kelihatan. At least for now. Or I can copy paste them for a bit. Yeah, I have to copy paste them. I did everything in one layer, so I can't just separate copy this accessories part only. Something about drawing in 1 hour. A lot of the times I'll be doing things in just one layer. Just to save time, because thinking about layer ordering and making sure things are proper takes a long time for my brain. Increase the boobage. Just a little bit more. Big booba, betul. Now I kind of wanna try making it like super big, humongous. Because that's something I noticed and I have been trying to fix here and there every once in a while. I don't really draw big boobs. I mean, in terms of boobs in real life especially, I think these are pretty big. But in terms of anime, it's so hard for me to draw anime big boobs. I always end up making them just okay size. I need to fix that. So let's say I copy paste this, and this is gonna take some time, but what if I just resize this whole thing? Oh mama! What happened here? Sweet Jesus. Oh, Santa Maria. You know, I kind of like it. I think we can roll with this. This is definitely not her size. Oh my god, this completely changes her character. Look at this. Like, it's normal and then big. For some reason, somehow this changes her character completely. Kind of feels like Muna, really? Not so sure about that. Oh my god. So weird. It's normal for Muna's size? Is that how it is? Is that how Muna is is this how Muna is perceived? Just humongous titties? And this is actually normal for Muna's size? Not even big for her? This is actually normal? That's amazing. Alright guys, I only have 30 minutes left before I have to stop, or at least take a break. This is extremely entertaining. Can't look away. That's great. Keep watching. Increase my watch time. She kinda does, yeah. I see what you mean. I think in the first gen of Hollow ID, it's like Yofi is the most, what is it called? Is the repeat offender, and then Muna goes in second now. Risu is just Risu. Become a specialist booba artist, see your viewership suddenly go through the roof. Honestly, that would be something that I would do. I'll just draw boobs. Booba specialist. Damn. And I'd like record the drawings and put them into like highlights. What is it called? No, it's speed painting video using CSP, and then just upload it. That could be my content. Hello Keoriesa, welcome. I have 23 minutes left. Okay. I start working on the thighs. Paha paha. Paha paha. Paha paha. I want to make a small extrusion here. Just a subtle one. But I wonder how I'm supposed to do that. How do I make a subtle extrusion? Well, not small. It's a big one. It's just a subtle one. I want to make it subtle. That's the tricky part. This has to be, yeah, this has to be a really good shading. Separate YouTube algorithm over here ourselves so pretty. Thank you. Hi, welcome. Irashai. Konnichiwa. Good afternoon. 7. I can't read the Hangul. It's always nice hearing that people like my art style. The Hangul says 7 too. Oh, okay. Hello there. Good afternoon, konbanwa, selamat siang. How are you? Welcome to my channel. Doing good about you? Doing good too. I possibly might be busy after this, but doing fine. I slept until the afternoon. Felt nice. Living the good life. Yep. Yeah, I actually had a weird one yesterday because normally my sleep schedule or sleep cycle is normally that I would sleep for 2 to 4 hours, maximum of 5 hours. 4 hours is a normal sleep length for me, but yesterday for some reason I just kept sleeping for a good 7 or 8 hours. It's completely missed my my clock in time. It was just the weirdest thing ever. Because I wasn't even super tired or anything, or at least I thought so. But I guess I must have been tired or exhausted to some extent that my body refused to wake me up. Normally I would wake up before the alarm even. so I was never worried about waking up in time or not, as long as I keep a healthy schedule. Four hours is too little? Maybe. I don't know, it's just my body just normally sleeps for that long and it'll get me up. Yeah, it could be exactly that. Thank you for the concern. Oh god, my leg! Ah! Kesemutan! Hey! Ah! Ah! My legs! My feet! Oh! Oh, I can feel my blood rushing in! Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Ah! Oh! I can't move. I can't move my feet for a bit. I'm gonna wait until all the blood is rush. Ah! Oh god! Oh! Oh! Hui! Oh, it's still doing it. I gotta push my body up a little bit. Oh! 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 Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. My god. I learned that the term for that in English, in native English, is that this part of your body, this part of my body died. My leg died or something. Which is quite the insane term that they're using. Died. In Indonesian, we just call it kesemutan, which means like it got ants running over it. It's got ants all over, which makes perfect sense. It's exactly how it feels like. There's a lot of little. Well, it's not exactly how it feels like, but it feels that way. I would know. I've had ants running over me. I've had ants crawling all over me before. It's not exactly like that, no. The more traditional name is pins and needles. Oh. Yeah, getting ants all over you doesn't really feel anything like the pins and needles. It's like you would feel that there's something kind of wrong. Your skin feels like there's a slight movement around it or on it. And you would start touching your skin to figure out what's wrong, and then you realize, oh, there's like an ant. I have 12 minutes left. I gotta focus on something. How about the face? Should I do something about this face? I feel like this is... her face here is not balanced at all. I wonder what's wrong. Maybe this? Maybe the nose? No. Could also just be the neck. Faint blushes on the cheekies? Could be. That could work. Alright, this was 2020 when I still haven't done that. Nowadays I always do that to female characters or cute characters, just having blushes on the cheeks. Back in 2020 I haven't learned about this. Maybe this color. Darker. Okay, let's do the ears. Maybe resizing a 720 drawing to 1080 wasn't such a great idea after all. Look at all these artifacts and aliasings. It's a lot. Let's see. Belly button. Tosya. Kana? I have 3 minutes left. What can I do in 3 minutes? Well, a number of things. Gotta shape the knee. I think I saw a tutorial about how to shape and render the knee, but I'll just have to look back into that later. "30 seconds. Oh, there's the alarm telling me to stop. But I don't want to stop. I'm having such a good time. Oh no. Ah, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Ah! Oh, but I'm having such a good time. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. We went from this to this. Something happened. Something clearly happened here. Dong. Me 2020. Ah, yes. Accurate sizing. Just about there. Dang, me now. Seeing some clear changes in some areas. Vine boom. I don't have it. I don't have the vine boom sound effects. Boom. It's gonna give some highlights before I go, I think. Giving highlights to skin is also something that I learned later in life. It adds, making the skin glossy, makes it, what do you call it? Something. Although making it too glossy is also not a good idea, so there's that. Maybe too much. I wanted to make a bit more of highlight on the protrusion, on the extruding part, but I feel like doing that just makes it not subtle anymore. So I want it to be subtly there. Just subtly. Hello Gingaranara. I'm actually about to stop the stream soon. the timer has stopped to 0 and I'm just getting some extra touches in before I stop the stream. I think I'm gonna play Fear and Hunger after this, or just chill. We'll see. Poggers, yeah. Made quite a bit of a progress in preparation during the last part of Fear and Hunger, so I think this time I'll be able to start making more of a real progress, because last time was just like preparation for things. Was getting cursed weapon, getting a new party member, getting a lot of empty scrolls too. That's important. Okay. I'm never gonna stop if I keep looking at this. I need to stop somehow. Damn, I do like how big how huge the tits has become now though. And mind you, this is her laying down, so it should be even bigger once she actually stands up. Titties just kind of flattens. Although, you know, it's anime, so it's kind of just anime tits is always just round. But in real life, tits just kind of flattens out when a girl lays down, when you lay them down on the bed like that or on the ground. Okay, this, that, a lot of progress. Interesting choices I've made. Polishing an old art is it's always interesting. Is it remaking or polishing an old art is interesting? I think I like the idea of polishing this one because this actually already looks good and I don't feel like trying to recreate it would do it any good. But I would be better off just actually polishing it. Here and Funger, that's incorrect. Something ain't right about that title. I wonder what it is. Right, I think we've passed the extra 5 minutes mark. I need to stop looking at this. I need to stop touching the pen. It's been very nice. We also have new people came in through YouTube algorithm. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for checking out my stream. Thank you for checking out my art. I'll see you guys next stream. No, my outro should be something along the lines of thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get notified about my for my next stream and video. And I'll see you guys next stream. Otsukare. Have a good day, everybody. じゃあね。